Right, I think this might be a bit interesting. Hearing aids. What's inside one of them? Excuse finger. Finger met ankle grinder minus guard. So it's getting better. It wiggles. So let's get started with the teardown. I've had the stitches out, so we're all okay there. Right, well this unscrews. Move that. You can see here, these are, if I bring it up, can I focus on it? Seimens Teneo M Plus. Right, no idea how you get into these. There's obviously a, can't point with that finger, microphone slot there. Microphone slot there. Sound comes out this little tube. They have different dots on them, blue and red, because they're handed. One is for the, can't really see the difference in shape, but there are slightly differences in shape, and that one is for the left ear and this one is for the right ear, and we have some little bits to hold it in your ear. Right, not sure what holds these together. Could be these little pins, but have I got anything small enough to poke in there to try and push them out? I don't think a resistor lead will be hard enough or small enough. So it's very awkward when you can't bend your finger. Oh, that did something. It pushed the little pin out. So what happens with this one? Same again. Oh, one part down. Has that gained us anything? Oh. Oops. Not quite sure. Is there anything else? Can't see any more. Ugh. Oh. Might have to give this a bit of a wipe. They put some. They obviously put some form of lubrication, grease. I assume that, you know, these have to be. They're not waterproof, but I think, yeah, they have to be kind of shower-proof. Of course, they've got microphones and switches. Oh, I can see screws. Might have to bring a microscope in. Definitely a little screw in there. And one in there. idea. That'll make your tummy turn, won't it? Thing is, have I got a screwdriver anywhere near that small? The smallest I've got is this thing that came with a phone repair kit. Don't think that turn at all. No, I don't think that's turning at all. It's too big. Till I can find a screwdriver that fits that. Right, multi-camera look. Can we get in to this screw? Is it actually turning? Oh, it's coming out. Problem is, the screwdriver isn't a Phillips, and I just ground the tip on a grinder to see if I could get it to fit. But I didn't use the angle grinder. The angle grinder is sitting in the naughty step at the moment. Now, that seems to have come loose. Will it come out? Oops, where's the camera gone? I hate this camera because you can never tell which direction is up and which direction is down. And well, it seems to be spinning. But doesn't fully want to come out. A pair of cutters. There we go. Oh, it's a long one. Right, what about this one? Does that still want to be screwed a bit more? I think this one's not going to turn with that anymore. So we'll use the cutters to turn it. I think we have too many cameras. Definitely. Oh, there we go. There we go. The two little cameras, two little screws. So that is up. So really, I want to turn that. that way round. So now that brings it forward, that takes it back. Yep, that's better. Right, so we got them out. I'll pull that pin back out because I pushed it back in, and I'll pull that pin out. So what we've got so far, we have 2 screws, 2 pins. Ooh. Actually, I'll turn that one off because it's not actually doing anything, is it? Right, we'll have a look at this bit first. And nothing but a bit of foam. Quite a nice moulding. Let's move those screws out of the way. And this is where all the magic happens. So maybe if this is where all the magic happens, I'll make it bigger. So, will it come out? We have a coil there because it does have inductive programming. That's how they program these things. They put a loop around your neck and it talks to what's on here. And the advantage, of course, is I do have 2 of them. So if this never works, well, it's never going to work again. So as I got much better one, or much better pair, and the new ones are Bluetooth. So I get funny looks when I'm talking on the phone, as people can't really see them. Is that coming out? Yep. God, it's tiny. Oh, another pin. Maybe I need to push that pin out to release something. So add that to the pin pile. So now that can come off. Yeah, focus. Trying to keep it in focus is quite hard with that microscope camera. So, what's down here? No, that must be, no, it can't be a battery pad. There's something down. Whoops. There's something here. Ah, it's a connector. Can you see the connections? So that's a programming connector. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's move that out of the way for a moment. So what have we got? We have a little tiny grotty rocker switch. That can go over there. A gasket that doesn't seem to be doing too much effort, too much work. We have obviously some don't know, so it's an air passage. God, God, it's amazing the amount of shit that gets in here. It's losing. I should really have cleaned this up. It's got a lot of wax. But then it was worn for about 5 years. So, what have we got here? That is the speaker. So, that's the bit that screws into, which is the earpiece. And we should have that must be one microphone. That must be the other microphone. That is a coil for the induction programming, or could be two, because if you look at that, they're at 90 degrees to each other, so that could be two coils. As I'm not sure if this could do inductive pickup. It was a function they never discussed. So I'm not exactly sure what functions it had. So there's a tiny component on there. I don't know if that's a diode to make sure you don't insert the battery if you insert the battery around the wrong way. Oh, but there's also pins there. So more programming pins for some reason. The speaker, try and get it into focus again, is just soldered down there. So a nice bit of soldering. Oh, it's a bit fiddly. I don't want to cut my fingers. Right. Oops. Aha, it's a number. Pardon me. It's going to be a hard one to get. Let's turn this light off. See if that helps. Thing. D09C3 HVB37 H1820. So These could have been made in 2018 or 20. No, I think I had them before. Yeah, these must have been made in 2018 because that's when I got them, roughly around that area. Oh, something under there. If only I had a cotton bud. I bet you can't find any reference to what's on these components. Nice flexi circuit though. Bit of IPA. Oops. Oh. FO. Try and focus it on there. FO 9C3 27. Oh, something right on that. Made it worse now. Oh, really made it worse. Oops. Messy bugger. So I put some of that on it. We look at it while it's wet. (27242) H1847. So that's probably yeah 2018 week 47. So I don't know if that actually tells us anything. It's just out of interest. What have we got on here? We have a very small coil. So that is a microphone. That is the second microphone. We have some very small push buttons. One seems to have lost its sticky pad, which is now stuck to my hand somewhere. So two little switches. Oops. Some form of data connector. AL AL8C with some tiny little components, all conformally coated. Very nicely conformally coated. It must have been very clean when they did it, and they've conformally coated all the components really. Another tiny little aerial. That looks like it's on an iron bar, so that might be a lower frequency. It's not ferrite, so I'd have thought iron is probably lower. The other one, if I can find it, oh, you can't really see what material that's sat on. But that looks more like ferrite, so that might be a higher frequency coil. Anything else of interest? Oh, that come off. That's just the acoustic coupling, so that's probably just a tube. And that's where the earphone screws on. So this is the speaker. There's a little diaphragm in there. Everything written on it. Oh yeah. (31A00). God, my fingernails are a mess. There you go. 31A00 7G/P 1851. That means it's made around Christmas time. And that funny symbol, so that's like an S. So God, it's quite well machined. Look at the way it's like they've welded it together with little tiny welds or something. And it has 3 wires to it. Right, here we have it. We have battery cover, 2 halves of the internal assembly. The bottom half, 1 pin holds this part to here, a 2nd pin holds the battery container, which obviously holds the battery between these two. We have 1 half of the internal construction, the other half we have the little tiny screws that held these 2 bits together, and then we have the bits we've looked on here with the two coils, the 2 microphones, the 2 chips, the transducer, the audio coupling path, and the final tube going out to the earpiece. So I might try and look and see what I can find about these, but I don't think I'll have much success. This is obviously built to a price. As you can see there's one of the holes for the speaker, or not sorry, the speaker, the microphone, so there's a little grill for it there. And then there would have been one there. You can see the second one there. So I think I've taken that apart enough. I hope you found it interesting. If you do, you know what to do. Hit subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next one.